Welcome back, guys. This is the Jedi Council, Young Jedi CCG YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, and watch our video here and comment if you like what we're doing. So this is going to be our first sealed opening on the channel. So I've got here a enhanced Menace of Darth Maul brick that does have 12 starter decks in it, or I shouldn't say starter decks, 12 enhanced decks in it. So it's going to have, each one will feature one enhanced card and 4 packs of the Menace of Darth Maul expansion. So I'm going to do this as a multi-part series. We're going to open up a couple of these today, and we're going to actually do sealed deck with this. So kind of fun, I always think, to open cards and build a deck with them. So I'm going to add in just the standard Menace of Darth Maul starters and see what kind of cards we can pull to actually build a sealed deck. And then as we open more, we'll progress with more. But I'm just going to start with a couple here, and we'll talk a little bit about this set and then crack a couple of these enhanced packs. So I do love the packaging on this. This has to be one of my favorite CCG packages of all time, with Maul, Amidala. Very well done. This one's pressed down a little so you can see the young Jedi was covered up a little, but it's, you know, just a fantastic packaging. And then there's the enhanced cards, obviously the Decipher shrink wrap, and it says here 1 limited edition premium card, 4 Menace of Darth Maul expansion packs. Side's pretty boring, back's pretty boring, and there's the UPC. So let's open this up. These are still only about $100, so I think this is a steal in terms of CCG sealed product. So if you get a chance to pick one of these up, I'd highly recommend it. Definitely worth the money if you enjoy playing Young Jedi. So let's open this up here. Sorry for the sound on that, guys. Try to open it there. All right, so there again is the top, and here this is gonna just slide open, and then this is what's cool. You know, Darth Maul is gonna pop through there, as is Queen Amidala, and well, this one had all the horns torn back a little, so let's just pull those back up. But yeah, if this weren't slightly damaged, you'd have the horns there and have Queen Amidala there. And then that will fold back behind the enhanced packs, so that's how it would have been displayed, like at a game store, looking like that. So that is, like I said, just a fantastic package. So let's do a Darth Maul, of course, and then I'm going to say, too, let's do a Qui-Gon. Just like those two, they feel like they kind of go together. So let me see. Qui-Gon's probably back here somewhere. It's a tank. There's Qui-Gon. So let's go ahead and just set this off to the side. So like I said, we've got 12 of those little individual sealed decks in there. So I'm going to set that off to the side. You'll see that again, though, in the future. And so just to show you the 2 little enhanced packs here. So these are slightly taller than a starter deck, and then they have this raised triangle box format. And then you can see the window. You can actually see the card actually move in there. That is the card right behind the window. Retail was $15.95. And then this just shows the 6 premium cards that are featured in the set. Like I said, we'll look at them each in turn as we open their box. So let's crack this open. Have to kind of, has a very thick plastic wrap on these individual boxes even, that you have to cut open. And let's set Qui-Gon off to the side for now. And the one thing on this that I did think was weird and not well designed is there is no internal package for this. This card is just loose in there, so there's no plastic sleeve. Most of the time Decipher would put a plastic pack wrapper, clear plastic pack wrapper would hold the card. But in this expansion, it is literally just floating in there loose. So you won't be able to see it in the picture, but there's actually a bunch of dust on the front of the card. So let's open that up. and see what we have here. So they do have it in, like I said, not in a sleeve, but in like a little, that's weird. Just this little folded thing that says collect, play, trade, feel the force, and kind of folded up in there. This one's actually in pretty good shape, but you will sometimes see some of these that are basically lightly played right out of the package just because they're loose in there. But this one looks quite good. So to refresh anyone about these, if you're not familiar with what the enhanced cards are, so what they did is with any character, they increased its destiny all the way up to 6. So Darth Maul is usually a 1. This is a 6. That's huge. And then they took off a deploy bar. So Darth Maul usually costs 6. This one costs 5. The rest of his stats remain the same other than, again, he lost like 1 extra power bonus in the desert landing site there. But other than that, same as his normal card. And he gets game text, subtracts 2 from his damage when he's using his lightsaber. And finally, this is what's called a wild card. So you see it's all white dots. Wild cards, you can have 1 per dot. So you could, in theory, have up to 6 of these in your deck, but you'd have to give up your card out of each of the normal dots to do that. So there's Darth Maul, Sith Assassin. And let's see what we get in these packs here. I don't remember offhand if these packs are alpha. I think they are. Yeah, it looks like they're alpha. When I say alpha, it's just there was an alpha and beta print run, and the only difference is that there's a little B on them for the beta, and the foil quality is better for beta, and then there's some reprints of a few cards that were corrected, but doesn't usually make a huge difference. Yeah, these are alpha. So here's our commons. We have Battleship, Jawa, Probe Droid. I'm not going to read all these since they're just the commons, actually, guys. I'm just going to go through and kind of show you just like this pretty quickly. There's our rare, Queen Amidala, the Royal Leader. And here's our 3 uncommons. So I'm just going to go ahead and take those off to the side, and we'll go ahead and finish up our last packs here. Here's our commons again. Ooh, there's our rare, Anakin. That's a nice one. And here's our uncommons. Pack 3. Here's our commons. There's some nice ones. These are both, wow, look at that. Negotiations and OPC Killer. Those are 2 top battle cards. And our rare is Sebulba. And there's our uncommons. And here is our last pack. Blaster rifle. Those are always nice to have. And there's our rare, the Destroyer Droid Squad. There are our uncommons. And then let's go ahead and crack open our Qui-Gon Jinn. So like I said, guys, I'm going to do another video right after this where I actually show you how we would utilize the cards we open here in a sealed deck. Just for the length of this, though, I think we will break that off as a separate video. So here's our Qui-Gon Enhanced pack. I do just love the packaging on this, so that just looks awesome. Qui-Gon is so badass there with his saber just coming through the window of that package. So that looks just amazing. Very big fan of that. This is probably one of my top favorite Young Jedi cards. Probably in my top 10, maybe even top 5 is this Qui-Gon Jinn, the Jedi Protector. This one is just so good for Constructed because he actually gets an additional power bonus with Qui-Gon's lightsaber. So comparatively of these two cards, this one's a lot stronger, the Qui-Gon Jinn. But these are just two sweet looking cards. That's why I wanted to start off with these two. But let's see what we get in our Qui-Gon Jinn's 4-packs. And then we'll call it a day and make another video on sealed deck and using these cards in a sealed deck. I wanted to open up one for each side just so that each side can add one. Because that's the thing when you play Young Jedi sealed deck, you only get, you got to split up your cards between the light side and dark side. So we've got our commons here. There's our rare, Panaka, Protector of the Queen. And there are our uncommons. Pack 2 out of the Qui-Gon. Here's our commons. Oh, that's a good rare. Aura Singh, the Bounty Hunter. Statistically, just an amazing card with that only costing 3 counters. And here are our uncommons. Pack 3. Here's our commons. Another Opie. Oh, this is kind of a repeat of that other pack. We're getting the same run on the sheet, but that's crazy that both of those always come together because those are your top. That's your top battle card right there because it works with anyone. We'll definitely be playing those in our decks. And yeah, that's like literally like the same pack here with the same Queen Amidala. This is different though, but we did pull that rare already. And our last one. No foils yet here though, guys. And there were, in the Menace of Darth Maul, they had uncommon cards as foils, and people didn't like that, and so then going forward, only rares would be foiled. But see if we get any foils here. Another Sniper. That is a good card. Wow, another Negotiation. So I guess they don't always come together. This is a 140 card set, so it's not immensely large, but it is 10 copies per deck, so getting doubles is a thing. Oh, that's a bad rare. The One Destiny, You Have Been Well Trained. That's a great card once you get to the end of the game and they combo it with another card for 5 Destiny, but pretty bad at this stage. And here are our uncommons. So that's it, guys, for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, we'll come back and take a look at this enhanced product again and open up, the guys that we haven't done yet. But I thought it'd be really fun to kind of do this progressively with looking at the enhanced cards and then making our decks better as we go. But today was really just talking a little bit about the set here and cracking our first 2 packs. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like I said, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and look forward to the continuation of this series. Thanks, guys.